was something else I came up on. I feel like there's been one or two instances where one was like, no, I'm good. And just like, go ahead in, I got it. And I was like, dang, okay. But like, I didn't know what they've been through. So I was like, I'm not going to take that personal. She don't know me. But like, for me, I'm on some like, it is my job to open the door for you. It is my job to make sure you get in here safe. It is my job. Like if I see somebody walking alone and I'm just looking around and I feel like there's somebody like creepy looking at them crazy. I won't say a word to nobody, but I just step in between on something.
Absolutely.
Like, not around me, dog. Like that ain't gonna happen. So
that's
like,
classic man moves.
That's just something I think, I don't even know if I was like told this is what you do.
Yeah.
But I saw my grandfather do that for my family.
Yeah, some stuff, you pick it up from men. Yeah.
So I saw that. So what I try to teach my son is when me and my wife and my daughter and my son go out somewhere, we'll go on the separate sides of the car, and I tell my son, open the door for your mother. I got your daughter. I got your sister. So I'll make sure, and then we get out the car, we get back in the car, we switch it up. All right, go open the door for your sister. I got you.
That's good.
And I try to teach him like, this is your job. And I want my daughter and my wife to expect that.
Absolutely.
And I want my son to expect I got to open the door.
Absolutely.
And not even on something they can't open the door for themselves.
Yeah.
But just on some, my job as a man is to honor you first, regardless of what you do. You ain't got to open the door for me. I'm opening this door for you.
I stopped Van like, what you about to touch the door for? I got you.
So I'm going to tell you why. I'm saying all this. I'm a hypocrite. We was in Florida all this week. And I was down there with Tia and Shikana and her friend Rylan. And so like, we was all getting in the car. It was like 3 doors to open. I got to pick one, dog.
Right.
So
I ain't no sky cat.
Yeah, I opened the door for my daughter because she was sitting right behind me. And they were like, y'all got to figure it out. And then at one point it was at the end of the trip. I was like, dang, I spent the whole week opening the door for one person. They're not even expecting me to open the door for them. Let me mess it up. So I opened the door for Connor real quick, and then I ran around the other side. And just to set an example, I know it's just one of me. I could tell y'all to wait. Yeah, I should have done that.
Yes.
But they already know where I'm at because I protected them in other ways. But I feel like that's a role.
No, it is.
I feel like that's a role.
We have to be bro, when Layla was coming up, I would go on daddy-daughter dates. Sometimes I take her, not all the time, but I take her to like a real fancy restaurant, right? I open her door, take her in, treat her like the woman I want her to be treated like. You know what I mean? Valentine's Day, I never missed. Every Valentine's Day, I get her a card, I get her a balloon, and we do that every time. I didn't say nothing, explain why. I just wanted her to get used to being treated like a woman. And even to this day, we will go on a daddy-daughter date. Hey, how things going? We talk through things and things like that. But I didn't want her to get out here and be wooed or shocked, or I want her to know how she should be treated.
Because you don't want her to settle for somebody
set a standard
that's not going to do that stuff.
Set a standard.
Or you don't want her to be tricked by a dude that'll do that
there
stuff
you go.
to get something crazy.
My daddy been doing this for years, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not wooed by it, but I also feel like there's a standard. You feel what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So that's important. And again, if I took that time with my daughter, that's the same type of respect I'm gonna give any woman that I run across. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Since you have a standard of how you treat all women, what differentiates how you treat your wife? There's even more than that. Or is there?
No, it's my wife definitely gets like the gold package of that. You know what I'm saying? Like her package is, the peak platinum
drink.
Yeah. So, my wife, of course, there's a deeper level of intimacy with us. You feel what I'm saying? There's a deeper level of that. So I'ma always treat women with respect, but there is definitely a clear separation between my wife. There's certain access points as well. You feel what I'm saying? I think social media, getting into how to treat women, I think social media has given us access to everybody in a lot of the wrong ways. Like I don't want people to have access to my wife on social media or on other places as, a regular person. You feel what I'm saying? So there's a differentiation.
Yeah, no doubt.
You feel
because I feel like with your wife, like you said, you're in covenant with
yes.
I've committed my life to you.
Yes.
I'm waking up and I'm going to sleep and I'm planning life and we figure it together. Like that's it. It doesn't mean because I respect you so much that I disrespect other women.
No.
But they don't get access to me. They don't get my emotional attention that you get. Right? So like, and that's that, you know, they said people end up in emotional affairs.
That happens.
Where
that has happened.
Nothing physical. It has.
Yeah.
So nothing physical, but like you gave way too much intimacy and access and secrets and stuff to somebody, and y'all started feeling the way y'all shouldn't have felt. And so, I mean, since you've been there, man, share, how did that happen?
Well, what ends up happening is, and that's what I say about the access piece. There's certain, you can be a gentleman, you know what I'm saying? But let's even say social media. If you got a wife at home, you ain't sitting liking on bikini pictures, brother. You know what I'm saying? Because that sends a message.
Shouldn't be.
You shouldn't be. That sends a message that there's, you know, there could be some interest. I'm looking at you in a different way. If I'm out, how it happened with me was, there was a situation where I always like to give people advice.
This is you and Van.
This is the other lady.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Right, that went too far emotionally. You can help people, but when you start giving like certain advices, and because some women, if you're a little too friendly, if you giving certain advices on relationships and things like that, they could, and they're not receiving that, they could take that as, you know, I want this. And if you continue, it's as if you're giving that. You feel what I'm saying?
And that's what happened to you.
That's what happened to me. Just being Mr. Nice Guy and being a little bit too helpful. The responses that I was getting, and the lady was very attractive.
So in this situation, it
started innocent.
It was reciprocal. Like you started feeling for her as she was feeling for you.
Well, it was innocent at first. Okay. It was just helping, you know, giving advice, talking things through. But then whenever I seen that there was emotions on the other end, I didn't unplug from it. I kept, you know.
Kept trying to help.
Yeah, but also understanding
but you knew
there's an attraction happening.
You knew it was much, but you kept going.
Yes. Because to a man, that feel good, especially you ain't done that in a while. You know what I mean? Like, okay, all right, cool. We ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Because for a lot of people, cheating is doing something.
Right.
Yeah.
But no. That leads into it.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? You cracking the door. You feel what I'm saying? Then there's some flirty conversation that takes
give
place.
the enemy a foothold.
Yeah, that flirty conversation. And as soon as you delete and hide a text, you too far.
It's a wrap. Yeah, it's a wrap.
You too far.